Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing more of the world predictions today. And as you guys know, I did post my video last time, but YouTube for some reason took my video down. So I was trying to upload this video, but it was been very hard. And I've been trying to upload this since Tuesday. Okay. I believe today is Wednesday. So I decided to film this video again. Hopefully this one uploads. But I wanted to talk about briefly about the predictions that I see coming up. Okay, so we're going to be talking about more world events. I'm not really going to talk about the US this specific video. I might touch on certain things if it does come to me, but I'm going to be tying into certain questions that you guys did ask me when I was live. And we're going to start off with the Indian Pakistani war conflict, okay? So one of my viewers asked me, so if you guys don't already know, there was a terrorist attack against India from Pakistan. And there has been conflict ever since, tensions rising, and people have been wondering, is there going to be a war? Is India going to strike back? And I'm going to tell you the main key that I see for the tensions between them, okay? And I will also give you even specific dates, certain things happening. So to just get straight to the point, yes, I do see India planning an attack towards Pakistan, okay? I do feel like this could happen in the very near future. What stood out to me was I believe it was April 30th to May 7th. What stood out to me, specific days, was Saturday, which would be May 3rd, Tuesday, May 6th, and Wednesday, May 7th. So something about those dates, but I also did say April 30th. So we are today, April 30th. So this could happen between April 30th to May 7th. Specifically, I kept feeling Saturday. Okay, this could be Saturday, Sunday energy, but I got strong weekend, and Saturday stood out to me for. Of course, this could happen anytime this month, but yes, India will strike back. I also do see that there's going to be also some type of tension with a school or university where they could be protesting, or there will be a fight. And I believe this is in India, and this could be towards Pakistani students that could be going there. There's also going to be something where maybe visas get revoked for students to study in India, or vice versa, where students may not be able to go to Pakistan. Or if you are a student in those areas and you're living there currently, there could be some tensions. Okay, so maybe there could be attacks, there could be maybe some threats. There's definitely going to be a threat going towards a university and or a school, and it looks like it could result in some type of conflict. Okay, but I feel like this could be in India. I also do see that Pakistan is going to attack a specific area where it could be like a hotel, or where there's a lot of tourists. So there's going to be some type of strike. And I feel like this is in India from Pakistan. And I definitely do feel like there's going to be continuous conflicts to like a war like event. I don't feel like it's going to be like a big, like a World War II, World War III, but I do feel like it's almost like a civil war. It feels kind of like a civil war, if I would kind of classify it. I also do see when it comes to like post offices and mailing packages, that could be revoked or pushed back or delayed. Maybe certain packages are not gonna able to go through those countries. And I also do think that there's something also connected to India's going to feel betrayed by another country, or India's going to be surprised that another country is going to be allying. And I feel like this could be towards Pakistan. Okay, like allying with Pakistan. And I do feel like China, Afghanistan, Iran, but I'm getting more China. China. Does China also surround India, parts of India? Because I do see that there is going to be something about Chinese troopers, Chinese armies going towards India, and it looks like there could be conflict at the borders, okay? Certain ships, certain boats as well. I do see there's going to be conflicts or people making statements of power. Yes, I do see that there is going to be conflict. I also do see that there is going to be a assassination, like I've been saying in my last videos, an Indian leader slash politician slash higher up, and I feel like this could happen around the next 2 weeks, very soon, and I'm getting specific dates. Now, of course, energy is fluid, so this can happen anytime, and it's usually very hard to accurately predict certain dates precisely, but I'm getting something about a Friday in May. So look out for the day Friday in the month of May. And I did write down certain days. I got May 2nd, May 9th, and also May 11th, which I know it's not a Friday. I think that's a Sunday. I believe that's a Sunday. And then I also do see the following week, 12, 13, 14, 15, May 16th. That could also be something that could happen. So around May to May 16th, I do see something about that, okay? So to answer your question, I do see yes, there is going to be a feud. India is going to strike back. But in the end, I see India winning. Okay. So it is going to be kind of like a war like tension. Okay. Are they going to go like full hardcore war, like all out war? No. But the media is also going to make it more than what it is. So be mindful of that as well. But anyone that is in India, yeah. I also do see there's going to also be an attack at like a supermarket, a place where people like a marketplace. It could be somewhere outdoors or indoor market. This could be in Pakistan. So maybe India could strike back at a food place or a place where people um, gathering. Okay. But I also do see that there's going to be an attack at a hotel with tourists, or there's going to be something about some type of conflict, possibly like a raid or something, okay? Like a hotel raid or something like that is what I see. All right. So we're going to talk next about so let's talk about the power outages in Spain. So if you guys already know, on Monday, April 28th, there was massive power outages in Spain and the countries Portugal and also parts of France. So if you guys don't remember, I remember mentioning a specific video, and I did believe I said this in February, where there was going to be power outages in Spain and Portugal. And I tried to find that video because somebody did tell me as well, but couldn't find the video, and I wish I time stamped it. So lesson for me now, I will start time stamping everything because I know you guys, like that more, and it's like now it makes it easier for me to go back and look at what I, did, and just easier to just click it and it's right there. So people want to know, well, somebody asked me, was this a cyber attack related? And is Russia connected to this? I don't see Russia being connected to the power outages, surprisingly, just based off of my intuition. I did pull some tarot, and let me see what I got, because I'm going to have to I put my cards in my box, but let's see, hold on. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Give me 1 second. We're gonna just see, so you guys can see, was it cyber attack related? Two of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. So we got the Two of Cups in reversed, Eight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So this is very interesting energy. So as I said, I don't see that Russia had anything to do with it, because we do got the Eight of Cups, which is like disconnecting, not really being in the area. However, with this Three of Wands, I definitely do think that something was planned or in the future. So what I'm getting clearly is that this was a test, okay, but it feels like something inside the government in Spain and Portugal, um, maybe France as well, but I'm getting more Spain because I'm not really feeling France. I'm feeling there was something going on in Spain with the government, and this was something that was a test run or something that was being tested out, but it doesn't look like it was someone from another country. It looks like it was somebody inside of the country that did this. Now, that's just what I get intuitively. And I feel like this could have been something that was planned 3 days prior to this happening. So this could have been happening around the Friday to Saturday, Sunday, a weekend could have been very significant. But this also tells me that there is some other country that is definitely spying, and there are going to be future events in different cities in Spain, Portugal, also in the United Kingdom, England, that is going to have massive power outages. Um, Also, what stood out to me was New York City, and like I said that before. I see like Times Square. I see the stock market in New York City, that there could be maybe some power outages. There will be power outages and malfunctions, and I do see that certain cities, even Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles, and I'm in LA, and I never picked that up before, but something about downtown Los Angeles could also experience power outages in certain buildings, banks, because I saw LA right now and I saw like it going dark. This, of course, will be for a few hours. It won't be like forever. But when it comes to back to Spain, I'm gonna say it was kind of in. It's like in a way it kind of was intentional, but it wasn't Russia, is what I feel. Something about the next 3 days. So maybe the next 3 days there could be another outage. 3 days, 3 weeks, or something else coming up, maybe in the news. But I also do see another country, and I do see something connecting to water. Okay, and the numbers two stood out to me, so I don't know why I'm getting twos. Something about the number two. So something about two and cause. So something about two. What is two? But that's what I was picking up on, okay? I also do see that there is going to be a new peace treaty in Israel and Gaza. So they're going to start to do a new peace treaty of alliance. But then I do see it coming back around where they get into it again. There's also going to be, what I just picked up right now is there's going to be like a school shooting again. And I see two. One looks like one could be in, I want to say like northwest of America. So like Oregon, other states around that, Washington State, um, areas up there. I'm seeing other states and I can't name them, but something about those specific states. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry, my eyelashes got tied. But it could be an attempt and a school shooting slash school shooting. And I also do see another school shooting coming up this week. Okay. In the very near future. I also do see that there's going to be like another event at a university slash school, because I'm hearing Universidad in South America. So this will be a school shooting or an attack. Okay, it's either shooting or a knife attack is what I see. So we're going to talk about the New England serial killer. So if you guys don't already know, there has been a serial killer that has been rampant around New England, and I did talk about this on my TikTok, and I did make a video about it. And I said that last week there was 8 victims that they had found in the last 2 months, and I said I see about 2 or 3 more bodies, and now they have up to 10 people. The police are ruling it as it's not a serial killer, but locals are saying it is. So the victims have totaled to 10. And like I said, police are saying that they're ruling out it being a serial killer. But that's a lot of remains of bodies. And there was actually one found on, I believe, Sunday of a woman found in a body of water. Okay. And I believe this was in, I believe, Massachusetts. I can never say that word correctly. But I feel otherwise because I had done another prediction back. I was going to say back in March that there was going to be a serial killer traveling from different states. And I still stand by. I believe that this is somebody who's definitely doing something. Okay. Now, I definitely want to say that I do feel like there is going to be more places where people are going to find more victims. And I feel like I'm going to tell you what I see. And I feel like the next area that I see could be around a convenience store, gas station. This could be anywhere, of course, in the back east, but I was getting strongly Pennsylvania, Virginia, Connecticut, and New Hampshire. Okay, so there could be some type of convenience store in a rural area where there's trees around this convenience store. So it could be like a smaller area, or there's linked to this particular victim slash killer and a convenience store. So maybe someone may see this person at a convenience store, or they may have seen a victim at a convenience store. But I feel like this person could be traveling to those areas. I also see New York as well. So it's going to be all over. But I feel like they're going to start to find people there, or they're going to start to see more people in those areas, specifically also upper state New York is what I got. And also New Jersey too. That just came to me. So New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, and also West Virginia as well. Okay. So I definitely do feel like there is going to be in that area, and of course Massachusetts as well. But I do think this person is going to be traveling around those specific areas. Okay. So we're going to be closing this out very soon, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the interesting. So I also do see that there is going to be, whew, okay. So there is going to be also a vehicle ramming incident. Now, you guys already know there was one, unfortunately, in Canada, in Vancouver, Canada, and I believe there was 8 victims. And I do see that there's going to be more of these incidences, and I strongly feel like what stood out to me was the UK. So this could be around an event, a music festival, or some type of festival where there's a lot of people. I also do see that there's going to be a few in Germany. I also see France, Paris again, and I feel like this could be near the. I'm seeing like the Eiffel Tower. There's also going to be a blackout in Paris as well. Like, and it looks like the Eiffel Tower goes dark. Paris goes dark. Paris experiences blackouts. Yeah, sorry y'all. Look, my I also do see that there is going to be a big earthquake coming up. Okay, this could be around Asia. But like this could happen around like May. I want to say like May 9th, May 10th, May 11th. Also, the 14th of May stood out to me. So between May 9th to May 14th. Europe as well, and I see Greece, big earthquake in Greece, another big earthquake in Australia, Papua New Guinea. I see something around the coastlines of California, so this could be like upper northern California, activity of an earthquake. Mexico, but interesting enough, I do feel like there will be a person that could be a survivor. So I do feel like there will be a victim that survives or escapes, and I do feel like this something connected to hospital as well. I don't know if this victim could be a nurse, okay, or had experience working in a hospital. The perpetrator as well, the person that's doing this, could also be somebody that had experience either working overseas with military, or this person could suffer from some PTSD. The person that's doing this, the New England serial killer. And I also feel like this person, let me pull some cards. Give me 1 second, y'all. And I also feel like this person, the victim I'm picking up on, could be somebody that either was a nurse or connects to a hospital. Okay. Give me more energy on this person. The New England. What sign would they be? They could be an earth sign or a fire sign. This particular person. And I will do a more in-depth reading on that, but I just wanted to talk about that. I also do see that there's going to be a military-based attack in the US, specifically, I feel around New Jersey. Okay. Syria stood out to me as well. So this could be like a US military base or a military base attack. And I also do see that there's going to be another J-pop artist death. And Friday stood out to me, May 5th, or a Friday in May, like I said. But there may be something about coming out about an artist that passes away, another J-pop artist. Yeah. There could also be an attack on a military base in the places I said, possibly on a Friday. So a lot of things could be happening on Fridays this month in May. I don't know why Fridays, but Fridays are sticking out to me. Or a lot of things will happen by like the end of the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Very interesting energy. But we shall see, and I will come back later and I'll do more predictions. But these are the ones that I was trying to get out before. But I'm going to catch up. But I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, and I love you guys so much. Bye.